Hi, my name is Josh Bourgeois. I'm youth pastor of Elevate Student Ministry in Houma, Louisiana. A couple of months ago, we started doing this thing called Lightning Round, where after our service, we'll do our best to answer some of the students' really tough questions, like questions about life or about faith. So we'll get them to text in the question, we'll do our homework, we'll study on it, and we'll see how we can best answer it. And some of the questions are really tough for me and for our other student leaders to answer. Some of them are like, if I'm gay, will I go to hell? What happens to the souls of the mentally ill? If I commit suicide, will I go to hell? Just some really tough questions that I have a hard time answering sometimes. So we use gotquestions.org because I know that the website can be trusted, because if you put in anything to that search bar, they're probably going to have an answer for whatever the subject is that you're looking for. And not only will they have an answer, but it's usually going to be a really good answer that's backed by scripture. So we use the website because I know that it can be trusted. It's going to give the students a clear and obvious and just easy to understand answers. So I use it not just for our ministry, but also for me personally, for developing messages sometimes. It's just a great tool, and I just love gotquestions.org. I think that there are a lot of Christians who have those temptations and who have had those temptations. And it doesn't mean just because you had that temptation that you are homosexual or that you are going to hell because you've thought that way. I mean, I've thought about things that aren't right in lustful ways. I've thought about stealing things. I've thought about hurting somebody, and I've thought about things that I should not do. But just because I've thought of those things, it doesn't mean that I will dwell on that. It doesn't mean that I will give into that temptation. All of us are born into sin. So the argument that you're born a homosexual is not valid, because I was born a thief, but I'm not going to steal stuff. I was born an angry murderer, but I'm not going to go and murder people, you know? Like, everybody's born with sin. We're all born with the desire to do evil things, but doesn't mean you have to act on it.